Gen Z, or also known as the I generation, is everybody born after 1996. They're basically the more fine-tuned and finished versions of millennials. With $44 billion of purchasing power, 100% of them using the internet for more than 1 hour a day, and over half of them identifying with anxiety or feelings of depression, this video is going to be talking specifically about Gen Z and their contributions to the world. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love these little weirdos. Just looking back to the summer, where the country's seen a massive movement against racism and police brutality in the form of protest. Over 40% of all of those protests nationally were organized by Generation Z, and a massive number of these protests were organized online. Gen Z absolutely dominates social media and connection building, which essentially turns them into the anti-bullying police because they're really custom and keen to different types of lifestyles and different types of people. This also means that they're more compassionate and collaborative. 70% of them are worried about the effect on the earth that their job is going to have. And over half of them want their jobs to mean something to their communities. We haven't seen these kind of numbers and these kind of worries before. But in talking about all these positives, we have to talk about the things that aren't so great. Most Gen Z people struggle with crippling anxiety, life comparison problems, and a mountain of social issues that we're leaving behind for them. And that's exactly why it's our responsibility to help them. Mentorship is going to be one of the most important tools we have to shape the future that we want to see. I'm barely a millennial myself. I fell in right at the cutoff of 1995. But it doesn't change what's true. Talking to Generation Z, mentoring them, guiding them, and just being a friend to them is going to be a lot more beneficial to us than it would have been to any other generation that's ever been in America. With the wave of protests this summer and the constant reinforcing statistics we see from social media apps that are predominantly Gen Z, like TikTok and Twitter, we really understand the power that Gen Z has. And with millennials and Gen Z working together, we could eliminate hundreds of social issues very easily. If the future lies in these kids' hands, I honestly think we're in pretty good shape. But it's going to be up to us to help mentor them and help them forge a new path forward. If you're an older person or a millennial, encourage somebody, mentor a young person, a nephew, a younger sibling. And if you're a Gen Z person, look for somebody to follow. Look for somebody to help lead you. With the power of the movements we can create working together, there's no limit to the things we can do. That's it for this week, everybody. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below on whether or not you think mentorship is going to help us change the future.